Hello. Okay, we'll have. Hello. Good morning, Oriflamers, Oriflamians, Wellosophians. Good morning, this beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. How are we doing today? We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. Please put your location in the comments and let us know where you are watching us from. We have not had a Wellosophy session in a while, so this is a Wellosophy session. You can see my shirt here, although my background is a bit blur, but you can see we have the amazing meal replacement in my background somewhere. Okay, so let us know where you are listening in from. Share the link to this live. We are going to have a very interesting, 1 hour session with some very special brand partners and leaders that have made it with Wellosophy. So today we are focusing on the meal replacement for weight control and the results you can get once you decide to say yes to the Wellosophy lifestyle. So we're going to have a first-hand interaction with these special leaders. So but before we get into that, I want to know where we are listening in from. I want us to share the link. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, please share the link. I can see on YouTube here we have Salma from Tanzania. We are all over the world, so I'm very happy that we have Tanzanians in the house. We have Boss Olamide from Kaduna. Awesome. Thank you for coming to this session. Please share. We currently have, I think, 6 people watching on YouTube. Let's see. Facebook. Do we have people on Facebook here? If you're watching us on Facebook, please drop a comment. Drop a comment. Let us know that you are watching us live on Facebook. Drop a comment. Share the link to this live. Like we said, we are talking about making it with philosophy. And today we're not just going to talk about the product, the ingredients. No, it's a testimonial session. So we want a lot of people to hear these testimonials, to see, these amazing testimonials and jump on the Wellosophy train, be a part of the Wellosophy, movement. So we have Madam Margaret Mary from Port Harcourt. Welcome to this session. I'm happy we're seeing people from the north, south, and even from the south part of Africa. Love it so much. So please let us share the link to this session. Let us get more people to know about this session that is happening today. So before I call my amazing guest up, I want to quickly run us through something. So I want to be sure that I believe we can all see my slide. Is my slide changing? Let me see. I think this is where I am. I don't know if my slide is changing or not. Let's see. Okay, yes, it is changing. Let me try something. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, you can see my slide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. We're good. Awesome. So we have Wellosophy, the amazing well-being range by Oriflame. And we always say no matter what your well-being goals are, you can make it with Wellosophy. And we have amazing products in the Wellosophy range. We have the meal replacement for weight control. We have the wellness pack for man and woman. We have the marine calcium and vitamin D. We have our powerful antioxidant astaxanthin and bilberry extract. We have omega 3, very, very important. So let me give my own personal testimonial before we call others. So I had like an eye thing. I had to go to the eye clinic and did like a bunch. I did like 7 different tests and the optometrist, really gave me some things. So he told me what was wrong. Oh, I had to change my lens. Oh, my eyes are this, my eyes are that. So I need to start, some lifestyle changes. I need to consciously blink more. I need to, intentionally increase on my omega 3 intake because it was affecting what was going on with my eyes. And it has been 2 weeks plus, or let me say 10 days. I think, I don't know if it's up to that, but I started taking omega 3 every day. So I was like only omega 3 every single day, and my eye drop. And I feel so much better. I feel so much better. So when we say omega 3 takes care of your eye health, it is very, very true. I realized that I was not as consistent with my omega 3 as I ought to be, and I didn't have a lot of DHA and EPA in my diet, so it was affecting my eyes. And then my lifestyle, I'm always in front of a screen and all that. So I just realized, oh my goodness. So when he told me, the optometrist told me everything, I'm like, okay, yes, I'm guilty. So I just needed to make those lifestyle changes and infuse omega 3 into my daily routine. And now I feel so much better. So omega 3 takes care of your eye health, your heart health, and your brain health. So this is just like a very recent thing that happened, so that I started to share my testimonial. So when we say it's very important that you maintain your diet, put healthy fats in your diet, this is what we are talking about. So omega 3 can do that for you. We also have omega 3 in the wellness pack as well. We have hair, skin, and nail for our beauty lovers, hair lovers, nail lovers, skin lovers. And then we have the multivitamin for man, woman, and then for children. So you see that whatever your well-being goal is, you can infuse a Wellosophy product to suit that need. I had a particular need if I was very having a lot of discomfort. I wasn't, sleeping as much. So omega 3 and astaxanthin, are helping me to do that. And of course, infusing a healthy lifestyle and taking my MRP to, help manage my weight. So I have also made it with Wellosophy, and we have amazing leaders here that will tell us how they made it with Wellosophy. So let's see who we have. Excuse me. Let's see who we have on the stage today, who are going to bring up on the stage today. We have 4 guests. Let's see who is here. Okay, before I call my guest, I can see, okay, Iswat Omoni from Lokoja. Welcome. We have Hanifa Samalia from Kanu. Welcome. So please share the link to this live. So we have guests today. We have number 1 all the way from Port Harcourt. We have Madam Ife Dan Nwode. Let's put our hands together as she comes on the stage. Let's put our hands together for Madam Ife. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having
Awesome.
me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
We
you. I'm
also
happy to be
have,
part of this.
yes, ma. We also have Madam Ejiro Gene Ojada, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Yes. So these are the guests we have currently. I don't know if Madam Sibyl is here so that we can call everybody on stage at the same time. Okay, we have Damilola Adeniji. Let's put our hands together.
Hi everyone.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yes, I believe that is everyone we have currently. So thank you very much for joining, this amazing testimonial session. It's going to be a very, very interesting one. But there's one thing that ties all of us here, on this screen today is that we have, in one way or another, made a change in our lifestyle and we have gotten results. That's one thing that connects, everybody today. And that is what we are going to be talking about, particularly for the meal replacement for weight control, which is our amazing weight loss product that helps you to lose weight and keep the weight off. So not just losing that weight and just, but helping you to actually keep that weight off. So we were a part of the, Wellosophy Bootcamp 2026. And there were some things that we did that helped us to get our results. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. I'm also going to be showing us our before and after. So when everybody, whoever is talking per time, we're going to be seeing their before and after on stage. So we will see that in Oriflame, we actually are product of our product. You get. Okay. So I'm going to be starting with, let me start with Damilola. Welcome, welcome. So you got, what was your life like before, deciding that, you know what, I want to actually make a change. I don't like what it is right now. I want to make a change. What was your life like? What was your energy level like? How was it before you said, you know what, let me jump on this philosophy train?
Everyone, good morning. My name is Kemi.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, we can
Please-
hear you. Thank you. Please go on. Did you hear my question?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Can you repeat?
I said, how was it like before you said yes to Wellosophy? You were part of the Wellosophy Bootcamp 2026. You made some lifestyle changes, you used the MRP. But before then, like, how was it like? And what made you to say, you know what, I want to do this?
And on your screen, you can actually see my result. So my life, I had my baby. That was what it was for me. Actually, I was on track. I'm a bit far. But after I had my baby, everything I thought I was going to like get back on track very fast because of I think social media. So I thought I was going to like get back on track very fast, but I went into boot camp 2.0. So it was just 6 months. I think like in 6 months, and then I can move on. Every you have to be exclusive for 6 months. Because after 6 months, my life at 6 months, baby. Yeah, okay, but let me just relax. Let me just take my time. When I start this by for fat loss some weight, not my main focus was my belly area.
Mm.
So I was eating anyhow. before childbirth, I I just eat little. And you are eating. This you know, just eating and then we can also grow. So
Audio
I
is
would,
quite poor.
can you hear me?
The audio quite poor. I'm not sure if it's from your side or if it's from our own side.
Okay.
I think maybe it's network. But can you say something? Let's know if our audience can hear you.
Okay. Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Much better. I think it's much better now. Thank you so much. So you said that
So
you had your baby.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so when I was breastfeeding him, then I would eat anything, eat anyhow, just to make sure that my baby is growing. I was not keeping track of my calories, whatever. I was not following all of that. I just wanted my baby to grow. And that was how I ended up this way. And working out, I was not consistent because I would do today and then tomorrow. Like I don't know for any other person, but I had too much in my head. Like I was always, I wanted to do my business. I wanted to show up like in different areas of my life, but I could not just show up in this area. That was before this Wellosophy. So, did you ask me to share after Wellosophy?
Okay, no, that was actually the question I asked. So you had your baby, you were focused on different things, you didn't really focus on, your health, and you just lost track. That was so
More.
that was like before you were like, okay, you know what? I need to take my health more seriously now. Okay,
Exactly.
awesome. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to throw the same question to Madam Ifidan. What
Okay.
was it like before MRP? Because okay, for you now, your own is a different angle because you were a part of the first boot camp in 2024. So you had some results, but what now happened before again? Okay, Ma, please just unmute yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
good morning. Thank you for having me. Okay. Well, it's been a great journey with MRP and the boot camp and the support system. It's really amazing. Truly, like most of us know, it's like everybody knows, have been hearing, know what to do. We've been hearing it. Many of us know the right thing to do, but doing it is a problem. Most times we postpone the good things. We say, I'll do it later. I know the right thing to do. I'll do it later. And the right thing to do, Oriflame now puts up the boot camp, and some people, and we joined. And I saw that the people that were there with me, some of them, they took it very seriously. I also took it seriously. But at sometimes you just lose track. I was like, well, I know it will work. I know it works, but let me just enjoy myself a little. And I'm a nutritionist, being a nutritionist. I know the things that are there. I know the calories calculated. I know that everything is intact. But at times we just want to just leave it aside, enjoy a little, and before you know it, from enjoying a little, you find yourself in big problem from plenty little enjoyments. You are living out your diet, not doing the things you should do, not working out, missing out on your workouts and everything, and you're like, later, 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 later. But there is no later with your health. Before you know it, you might land into one health issue or the other unknowingly. You might land into sleepless nights. You might land into so many other things, trying to attack your health. And you'll be surprised that it's these adjustments in your diet and your health that is stopping you. So by the time you just sit down and you come to yourself, you keep postponing your health, it's a problem on your side. So it's time. we just sit down. I just had to say, okay, this session, this new boot camp that is coming on, I'm going to use it as an advantage. Fine, I know the right thing to do. I know the calories. I know the calculations. I know everything. Am I doing them? No. Some people, you're not doing that thing at that point in time. You say you will do it later. But
Yeah.
if you do it later, you're just, sub converting yourself. You're cheating on yourself. So I said, okay, this time around, I'm going to focus. And of course, December being so busy and everything, I said, no, 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 I'm going to take this chance and face it because I know what is there. I know the science behind it. I know what's in this thing. I know how it's calculated. It was calculated by nutritionists as myself. I'm a fully certified nutritionist dietitian. So I know what is there. I know the calories. I know the metrics. I know everything. But you have to do it. Despite your status, if you are doing the wrong thing and you are eating the wrong thing, it will not respect you. You understand? Okay? Even if you're a doctor and you are not living healthy, you are doing the wrong things, it will still show over time. The truth is
Mm.
that some people, their own body system masks a lot of things that they're not doing right. But there are some
Mm.
people that your body will not mask it.
So
As you
it
keep
will
doing the
show,
wrong,
it will not show you.
yes, it will show.
Someone like
But
me.
some, yeah, but some people, their body is masked, and over time, they can hide and they can pretend. But some people, their bodies, like me, maybe being a professional, my body saying, no, no, we cannot hide, we cannot pretend on this. We have to bring it out. So I said, we have to do the right things. Follow your workouts, follow your meal plans, follow your MRP guide. If there are no health conditions and everything, no diabetes, no hypertension, you work with this, you are going to be fine. And you
Yeah.
will see the weight dropping, and then you will see massive results over time. You will see your results, and you will be
Awesome.
happy because it's nutrient dense. That all the nutrients, the vitamins, multivitamins you need are there. So you are not going to be losing out. And your calories
Mm.
are calculated. So the little one you take per time, it's nutrient dense for you to meet your needs, to meet your caloric needs, to meet your multivitamin needs, to meet all the needs and your requirements per time. Unless there is any disease conditions, of course, that one you will discuss with professionals to guide you. But when there is nothing and you're following your meal plan, and the boot camp was so nice because it was like you have a session of professional people training you, and then you have the community guiding you. So if you follow it right, in the absence of any other thing, you will just get it right, and you will be happy, you know.
And I can see that you're happy because you lost 10.5
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm
kg.
happy with my
You can see your
results
before
because
106 and then the after 95.5. That's actually a very, very huge win.
yes,
Imagine walking around with 10 kg plus 10 kg. Now, like you feel lighter, you feel
of
better.
course,
People
yes, I,
for
I feel
Damilola as
lighter.
well. How
I
many
can do a
rows?
lot
But now
better.
there's no rows again. Like I know
Yes,
the joy of what it is to not have back rows. Like Damilola, I feel you because I know that I really suffer with that thing for a long time. So when I look in the mirror and I don't see back rows, I say, "Oh, I'm so happy." So when you decide to say yes
yeah.
to a healthy lifestyle, you just realize that overall quality of your life, increases.
You
Thank
sleep
you
better.
very much,
You sleep
Ify.
better.
Yes, you sleep better. Just the quality of your life increases. So before I go to the next person, which will be Madam Ejiro, I want to acknowledge, more people that have joined the session. I can see Madam Atta from Cameroon. I can see Okeke Nonye from, I don't know where you're listening in from, but not welcome. Blessing Udoji, Paddy's Beauty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But tell us where you're listening in from so we can give you a shout out. So now we have some people on Facebook as well. So please share this link. We are having a testimonial session where we are talking about, the meal replacement and our beautiful leaders that you can see the before and after on the screen. So that is what we're doing here today. So if you have a customer that you've been talking about, meal replacement, they were like, this thing, if they work, they work. Send this link to them now so they can actually see people that have used it and it has worked. Okay. Welcome Elizabeth from Asaba. Christiana. from Ikorodu Outward, IT City, Lagos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please share this link so that we can have more people on the session. So I'm moving on to Madam Ejiro. Madam Ifi, could you please mute yourself?
Okay, okay.
I can hear myself. I don't know if it's just me. Okay, so I think I think it's better now. Okay, I'm not hearing myself again. Great, great, great. Please let me know if you can hear me because I'm seeing someone say the link is cracking. Is the audio good? Okay, I'm not echoing anymore. Okay, great. So let us move on to Madam Ejiro. So, you are also in the 2024 boot camp and you lost weight, though. I don't know what happened in between, but then you were like, you know what, I want to come back and get it in a bigger way. So you came back in a very, very big way, actually. One of the very, very consistent boot campers we had in this boot camp for this year. So now, how has it been like since you started January? This is May. Since you had your results, how has life been? Again, because you've experienced it before. Is there any difference when you had your results before and had your results now? Like, how has it been?
Okay, so hello, Wellosophians. So, like you mentioned, I was in the boot camp of 2024, and I lost weight, and I tried to maintain it for a period of time. We were enrolled into the gym at iFitness for an extra 6 months, and it was amazing. But sometimes, like Madam Ifi said, you lose track, you come back, you lose track. I know there were times that I and Sibyl we ran some um, WhatsApp classes together in order for us to keep on track and the rest of it. But generally, overall, I thought that I was able to maintain what I lost at 2024. I was able to maintain it, but I always wanted to go more, but I couldn't have that extra drive to go more. So when the opportunity came that, oh, former boot campers can join this one, I said, oh, so this is the drive I'm looking for, to lose more weight, to get to the weight I am dreaming to become. And then I took the opportunity and I ran with it. I made sure I was consistent, even though sometimes along the line I felt ill, but I saw that I recovered quickly. And there was something you said during one of our trainings that really stuck with me, the way you explained calorie deficit.
Oh, I think, Madam Ejiro, I think you are echoing.
From where? Is it
I'm
me?
not
I don't know
sure.
where it's coming from.
Okay, let me see. Madam Sibyl, please could you mute yourself? Maybe that could be because we're multiple on the call, so and Nigeria is not the best place with network. Let's see. Maybe the echoing can stop because I'm also hearing myself, and I think we're seeing comments that the audio is cracking.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, I think maybe it's Madam Sibyl's network. She will come in and go. She has gone out. She will come in again. So I think we can go ahead, ma.
Okay, um, so I was mentioning that there was something you said during one of your presentation that really struck a chord with me when you were explaining with back account what the calorie deficit was. That if you keep depositing into your back account will become fat and it will be enlarging and enlarging. But when you start withdrawing without depositing back, it becomes lean. So that is the same thing with calorie deficit, that the more you eat this calorie-based food from all the calorie-dense food that we have, you keep adding more weight. But when you start removing, you reduce your weight. And how do you remove? You remove by exercising. Only that sometimes Some of us feel that when we exercise without watching our calories, we are going to get best results. But the truth is that exercise is just 20%, but what we take in is 80%. And that was where the MRP came in, because it gives you the ease of eating fiber-based food that makes you feel throughout the period that you have eaten it before your next meal, right? So when I took that into consideration, I was able to manage my extra meal that I was eating for the day better. I knew what I was taking in and was able to get more results with this boot camp, right? So I think that was what has helped me. And even till date, even when I'm not taking the MRP in the morning or in the evening like I was doing before, sorry, ensure that whatever I'm taking in, if it's a drink I'm drinking, if it's a food I'm eating, if it's vegetable, if it's my fruits and the rest, I ensure that the calorie is intact so that I'm not overeating at the end of the day. So the boot camp 1 and 2 has really helped me to understand what calorie is, what I should be doing right. And it has also helped me to be able to explain it to my customers better, that this is what you are doing, you should be doing. Because during bootcamp one, I had a customer who asked me that can he eat bread during. I said, after you eat the bread, what is your next meal? He said he will still eat his swallow. I said, then it's not going to work. You have to decide whether it is only bread you want to take, or you want to eat a healthy meal, so that after your meal replacement you have taken in the morning and the food you want to eat in the afternoon and your meal replacement in the evening, you are still intact. So I think some of us lose it when we don't understand our calorie deficit. So that has been a game changer for me up till now.
Awesome, awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. And you mentioned something that's even leading me to the next question. I think I will throw this question to Madam Damilola. One of the major things we do here in Oriflame is to ensure that we have results so that we can boost our business, because of course, we promise you three things. You will look great, which were, we're all looking great now, losing, a lot of kilos and everything. But the next thing is that you need to make money and have fun as well. So how has this result translated into, sales for you? How has it translated into boosting your business? How has that helped? Madam Damiola, can you hear me? I think she's cracking. Okay, let's go to Madam Ify.
Yeah. Okay. It's been awesome. Like, I've got to sell knee replacements more easily. Like, someone saw me, one of our music ministers. She was like, "Is it that product you used to tell me about? Was that what you took? That was that what you took that got you this result?" I was like, "Yes, I've been telling you about it." She said, "No, I need it. Tell me more." And I'll send more things to her. She said, "How about registering? You register me." I registered her. And then some other people, they come, they see me. I don't even have to talk. When I'm there, like in the office, they come and say, "This is my picture before, and this is me after. So what do you have to say?" They say, "Madam, no problem. I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to sign up." You know, and then you tell them about it. So it helps you to sell when you achieve your results, and then people are seeing it that you didn't just lose weight. It's not starvation, and you are still intact. Some people, they go on these starvation weight loss programs, and they are looking really terrible, sagged skin and all that. Your skin is glowing, and you are joyful, you are excited, and they're saying that it's not suffering. So it makes you sell, makes you able to sell a lot. So that's it.
Awesome, awesome. Madam Ejiro, how has your results, especially let's just focus on this year, how has it, directly affected your business? And what's maybe one thing maybe that you've experienced with this new result that you've had?
Okay, so with this new result that I have, I sometimes I hear people say never do, even before the boot camp was over. Is it not okay? Are you not done? Where are you going? Do you want to vanish? So people see the result, and the confidence in me is really massive, because people tend to buy more when they see the results of what you are doing. Like, I have somebody in my DM who say, I just want to be like you. I say, okay, join. She will think. Lately, I saw a message again. She said, it seems you have abandoned me. I said, how can I abandon you? I am here for you. You are seeing the results. Just make up your mind. And we're still in the discussion phase. So people see the results and they know that it is working. It's not like you are showing them somebody else's results. You are showing them your own results. The result is speaking ahead of you already. So bringing in sales, and it's been massive actually with the time Oriflame brought out this buy and get the milk pack and the rest of it. I was able to get people to buy and also get the milk for themselves, and following them daily with the meal plan that was also given us by Nigeria wanting I've forgotten the name.
Nigeria food
So
diet.
yeah, like that food diet. So they themselves seeing results is making me happy that they are following the plan, and yes, it boosts business overall. Seeing your personal
Awesome,
results.
awesome, awesome. So now, if you want to have, Madam Ejiro, if you have someone that is just, so I'm very happy you made, an example that is leading me to my next question. Somebody that is still hesitating, like just like this person, she's not sure, she's, back and forth. Like for somebody that, like, you know what, I want this thing, I like, what will you say to somebody that wants that result, but for some reason they've not just been able to start? Like, what can you say to someone like that, Madam Ejiro?
I think I will say two things to the person. Start before you feel ready. Don't think it. Just start. And then prioritize consistency over intensity. Sometimes, like when I was going to the gym, or yesterday when I resumed gym back, I saw some people who were there in 2024. Their weight has not changed. They are still struggling in the gym, but with the meal replacement, you are seeing results. And even if you go to the gym, you either need to tone up body parts that are where the fats are coming out from. So just don't overthink it. If you know this is a lifestyle you want to do, if you know that you want to look your best, you want to have confidence, just go ahead. Some people will say, I will start on Monday. Some people will say, like many of us, when the boot camp is coming, we say, let us eat. New year, January, we will start. Just start it. Don't just start the process. And then
Okay.
you see the result coming. Don't overthink it. Just go ahead and start it. Just it.
Okay. So if you are thinking, oh, okay, I want to lose weight, but I like food. Don't overthink it. Just start the weight loss first. You'll be, as you are going along, you'll be figuring it out. You can't,
Yes,
yeah.
you will get along.
Okay, so I'm also going to throw the same question to Madam Ify. For somebody that is, still playing with the idea that I want to lose weight, but that kind of thing. I'm sure we've met people like, I will do it. What will you say to somebody like that?
Okay. The most important thing I will tell the person is remember your health first.
Hmm.
Why do you want to lose weight? Yeah, some people, it's for them, maybe it's fashion. But even if it's the fashion, it gives you that confidence. You cannot um, begin to underestimate the confidence you get from that weight loss. Your clothes fit better. You are more confident. You can talk to people. You can do the things you're supposed to do. You can face the world. That's one. But the most importantly is your health.
Yeah.
If you keeping all the bad weight on, it can affect many things unknowingly. You don't want it to get too late. Not that we want to scare you or anything, but it's the truth. If you hear a lot of people living with some health conditions, some problems they can't solve, it's just to switch their health style, their lifestyle. Just
Yeah.
one switch, and then you will have a lot of results. So they should, number one, they should stop playing with their health. This thing can help you. If you don't sleep well, it will tell on you the next day. If
Yeah.
you don't sleep well this week, it can tell on your health next week. And then Nigeria is as wonderful as it is. You don't need more stress. If there is something you can do to help yourself, why not take the chance? Don't go saying, oh, it's expensive, it's this and that. We're talking about you. It's you that wants to save the world. So you have to be saved first. So take your health seriously and watch what goes into your body. That's the first. Then, secondly, start now. That's why you should start now. because it's good for you. Now,
Yeah.
if you're not going to the aspect of business, confidence, fashion, and all that, yeah, some people say, okay, you can postpone it for later. But once you drop off, imagine a 10 kg bag of rice. Imagine it leaving your body. You see that means some sicknesses have left, some limitations have left. So you need to really think. Don't. I'll tell the person, quit playing with your health, quit playing with your life. And then if it's about business, you want to do the business, you want to enjoy the lifestyle. That is how to start. If you start now, it will be easy for you, so that by the time Oriflame calls for another boot camp, you want to be among the winners, you want to get through the gym placement and all that. It's better to start now, so
Yeah.
that you will be strong by that time. And if you don't think that it's magic, by the time you leave the weight on, when the boot camp comes, you will just come in and do James Bond and win. No. By the time you've built stamina and then you come up by that time, you will be able to, do something. You could emerge as the winner. But now it's to start. So by the time you start, if Oriflame says buy 2 meal replacement, get one free, how will you buy the two when you don't have money?
Hmm.
So start a business so that you have money to buy the meal replacement and get one free. You want to get free meal replacement. You must have bought maybe one before MD will dash you three. So where are you going to get money to buy one? Start the business. Start selling. By when the time comes, it will be easier for you. Yeah, so that's
Hmm.
what I have to tell them. Start now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I really love the points that we're getting in today's testimonial session. Amazing, amazing. So, in summary, I'm going to say for Manamejiro, don't overthink it, number one. So, if you want to lose weight, or you want to maybe not just losing weight is like a major focus, but if you just want to have this overall health, I just want to be healthier. I don't want I'm not feeling like I'm at my best. I want to be at my best. Just start now. And we have different Wellosophy products that you can use. You can register with Oriflame. You get the products at a very amazing discount. We have beautiful offers that you can take advantage of, and you can start using the product. And then you can now start telling people, "Oh, I use this product though, and I was feeling certain way, but now I feel stronger. I feel more energized. I feel like I haven't remember things more. Like when I first started this session, I gave my testimonial on omega 3. I had to get my eyes checked and everything, and they said I needed more omega 3. I'm like, it's true. I've not been taking omega 3. Oh. I now started, and it's been like I think 10 days now, and I feel so much better. Like I feel so much better. So I'm like, oh wow, I've been sleeping on this. I've not been as consistent. So you see that this one is not even in quotes weight loss, but it's my eye health. So I took care of it. And then what you take care of becomes better. So it's the same thing with weight loss and using the meal replacement. So don't overthink it. Start now, make your purchase. You can start with one, you can buy two, anything you want. Just start inculcating that philosophy lifestyle in your daily living. Secondly, just like Madam Ifi said, take your health very seriously. And I really like the angle that you came from talking about, when we talk about expensive. I'm always talking about it like at what are you comparing the cost to? Because I'm a pharmacist, and one of the reasons I even left clinical practice is because the hospital is so depressing. Like it's very,
Yeah.
very depressing. When you see people that a little lifestyle change could have stopped them from having some very funny emergencies. Like most
Yeah.
of the issues, could have been prevented.
Yeah.
So now we're not looking at it at what cost. Okay, let's not even talk about hospital bill that we know is a lot. Can you quantify the cost of the pain you are going through? Can you quantify the cost of the stress your family members will have to go through? When you calculate it, what are you really comparing the cost of whatever thing you're talking about? What are you comparing it to? Because if you think about it that way, buying a can of meal replacement and exercising 30 minutes a day is very cheap, actually very, very cheap. But many times we wait for you to get to when they say if you don't do your BP now, your BP will you land up in the hospital. You might be like, God, I don't want to die. My village people. But no, it doesn't. You don't have to get there because all that stress. you can't even quantify it in monetary terms. It's more expensive than money. So when Madam Ifi says take your health very seriously, it is such an amazing point to look at it from. So before I continue, I want to also give a shout out to our new joinees. I can see Alaye Great Skincare. I can see Maribe from South Africa. I can see Charity from Port Harcourt, I think. I can see Marilyn from Port Harcourt as well. I can see Omoleye Omoloye, sorry, from Ondo State. Thank you very much for joining. I hope we're getting value. Are we seeing the results? I'm going to go through the before and after of all our guests. I believe because of network, we're having Madam Sibio and Madam Damilola, they are not able to join. I think it's because of network. But we can see here that in Oriflame, when we say you are a product of your product, we actually mean, what we're saying. And you can have this result as well. So we can see here, this is Madam Ifidan's testimonial. She lost 10.5 kg using the meal replacement for weight control. Also, I think I saw a question in the comments earlier. We have like 10 minutes, so I'm going to answer, any questions that you might have concerning healthy living and meal replacement. So this is Madam Ejiro. She lost 9.8 kg. We've heard from her. Unfortunately, we're not able to hear from Madam Sibyl, but she lost 13 kg. Can we see the difference in the waistline of the before and the after? This is courtesy of, the Wellosophy meal replacement, and this can be you. You can have a slim waist, though. It is very possible, and it is not too late to live a healthy lifestyle. And finally, this is Madam Ifedamilola Adeniji. She lost 8.2 kg. But we can see here the difference in this stomach. She has given birth, and now she has gotten a banging body back to continue doing sexy, yummy mommy. So it is very possible for you to decide that, you know what? I don't want this back rolls anymore. I don't want this fatty shoulder. I want to wear my size 10 clothes. You can actually do it. It is very, very possible. And it is very available with the meal replacement for weight control. So another thing that, another point, in terms of summary is knowing your why. So why do you want to lose weight? Because some people, they don't want to lose weight because of health, no matter what you say from now to tomorrow. Health is not their reason. They want to slay. They want their face to be slim so that they can be young. It is a valid reason. To be honest, that was the number one reason why I started losing weight some years ago. Like, I wanted to be like, I didn't want to be a size 18 anymore. I'm like, no, I'll let me size 18. How old am I? And all. But then I realized that, oh my goodness, I became more consistent when I attached it to my health. But it's okay. Any why you want to have to lose weight and live a healthy lifestyle is a good why. Any why you want to have, But when you now come on board, you now realize that, for me to stay consistent, I need to tie it to my health. But no problem. If your customer tells you, I want to drop to a size 12, tell them that's a very valid reason. Go and buy a size 12 dress and be wearing it. It will zip, be wearing it. It will be motivating you to want to live that healthy lifestyle. But you need to have a very, very strong why. So if you don't have a why, you fall by the wayside, though. Because to be consistent is not easy. And also be a part of, the different trainings we have in Oriflame. Once you say yes to Oriflame, we have different materials available. You can ask your questions. You can send us emails, send us DMs. We would, support you and help you to be able to build a sustainable business. And did I also tell you that one of the very easy ways to jumpstart your Oriflame business is actually through the Wellosophy product range? Once you come on board, there are different offers you can take advantage of, especially this Wellosophy set offer, where you can get increase in BPs once you buy any of the sets using the code. So if you are new and you're like, okay, how can I jumpstart my business? This is one way you can just use Wellosophy, because they will want to buy it at a discount. So they'll register with you. So you've recruited and then they will now place the order. So you are jump starting your business with this product. So Wellosophy is one of the easiest ways to jumpstart your Oriflame business. So there are just so many reasons why you should join Oriflame today. You should, purchase Wellosophy and live that Wellosophy lifestyle. Very, very, very important. So amazing points from our guests today. Thank you, Madam Ifi Dan. Thank you, Madam Ejiro. Thank you, Madam Sibyl and Madam Ifeda Milola in absentia. We have a few minutes, so I'm just going to go through some questions. Let's see. I think I saw somebody saying something about swallow. Let me check. Yeah, I think it was in reaction to the comment about Madam Ejiro saying something about swallow. Yeah, something like that. So I said I was going to, answer that question. So yes, we're not saying that swallow is bad in quote, but we're just saying when you are eating something, how, in the most plain terms, how heavy is that thing in comparison to the weight you want to lose? Very important. So you want to lose 10 kg, but then you're not eating food that will add 2 kg to you. If you do it, not 12 kg, even if you lose 2 kg, you are still 10 kg. So you've not lost any weight. It's a waste of so you've just wasted your energy for nothing. So that's why she mentioned that your nutrition is 80% of this lifestyle that we're talking about, and that's why we have the meal replacement that will make that nutrition part easier for you, because already there are certain calories it has. It is low, it is not heavy, it's very light, but you still feel full. Okay, so if you like swallow, I'm always for don't if you like something, don't just stop it, because it's a psychological thing. You cannot just stop. You relapse and go back to that thing because your body, you're already used to it. So instead, replace it with something healthy. So let's say you like fufu. Now me, I like fufu, but I can't remember the last time I had fufu. But I take oat swallow now. So whenever I want to do my afang soup, I'm from Cross River, Calabage, I do my afang soup, I do my oat swallow, and I have peace because my stomach is flat. But I still had that swallow, effect. I'm taking fiber and things like that. So swallow in itself is not bad, but what is the calories, behind? So we know that there are some foods that have higher calories, like fufu, gari, those ones are very heavy. But if you take swallows like maybe oat swallow, or maybe you do cabbage, some people they'll blend cabbage and turn it, put a little cabbage swallow, the Ceylon horse swallow, there is wheat, but wheat I still classify wheat as heavy. I won't even classify wheat as it's still heavy. You should do more fiber food. So that oat swallow is readily available. You can buy Ceylon horse, you can buy cabbage swallow, you can which other one is more popular? I think those three are like the major ones. There are people that you do they'll mix sweet potato and cabbage, like just mix healthy things. They'll blend it and turn it. That's not to swallow, and
We
it's
also have
sweet.
plantain swallow,
Alright,
cauliflower.
plantain flour. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Yes, cauliflower swallow as well. So you see that there are many options. So you can still take your swallow, but you're having more fiber. So more fiber means you're feeling full, less calories. So you're still having that enjoyment of, okay, I'm eating swallow, but I'm still on my weight loss journey. Cooking with less oil, for example, or changing your oil, maybe not using very heavy, like vegetable oil, for example. Maybe we're cooking more with palm oil, for example. Just little changes here and there. Instead of drinking Coke, drink water, cold one, block mortuary standard water. Instead of taking that Coke, you say you want that cold mortuary standard water will give you that same feeling, and things like that. Drink juice, like buy orange, squeeze it, instead of buying your store-bought juice. That one, there's no sugar inside, there's no preservative inside, it's just orange. You just squeeze it, you drank it. Chicken, you are good to go. So those small changes here and there, and you just realize that you are slowly losing the weight, and of course infusing the meal replacement into your lifestyle. So it's not like swallow is bad. Okay, so a client male bought 3 cans of MRP to lose belly fat, but he didn't get the desired result because he refused to use milk and could not stay off alcohol. Could that be the reason for the failure? Yes and no. Because remember, like we said, like I think I didn't even I didn't even read this question before even saying what I said before. You can't technically stop something. You have to taper it. In pharmacy, we call it taper it. You take it, you be reducing it. If you were taking 10 bottles before, if we tell you stop taking alcohol, when you go again, you take 12 bottles. It's a psychological thing. So instead of saying stop taking alcohol, say okay, you on in a day, how many bottles you dey conquer normally? Say, oh, I dey conquer 10 bottles. Okay. Conquer 8. Conquer 7. Small, small. Before you know it's 5, you'll be conquering. Before you know it's 3, you'll be conquering. When you now start seeing the results, be like, since I stopped to the conquer bottle, my life not better. Oh, that
But
kind
can
of.
I say something?
Yeah, of course, ma.
Yeah, but the client needs to be educated as well. You need
Mm-hmm.
to know that one gram of carbohydrate will give her four kilocalories. 1 gram of protein will give her 4 kilocalories. 1 gram of alcohol will give her 9 kilocalories.
Mm.
So the little alcohol the person is taking, it contributes to it. There's no point maybe she masking and telling that person. And alcohol can lead to further liver problem in future.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to know these things and know what they are doing as he wants to lose the belly fat.
Yeah.
So if they have that information, it will help them. It's not just like, because you're telling them just stop alcohol, stop 1, stop 2. You're feeling like you are trying to stop their enjoyment in life. And they
Mm.
believe there is a miracle thing inside the meal replacement that will go into their body and remove all the calories that they are eating
Mm.
and mop out that alcohol that he's drinking. We have things that we activate your metabolism to work fast, but as you are putting
Things
it
that will
in, you
slow
keep
it
putting it,
down.
you keep putting it,
Yeah.
you're not going to have any results.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think the milk was the problem. It
Yeah.
should be the alcohol. If it's with the milk, there were alternatives that she could learn on what to do to replace her milk. The
Mm.
person could go on other types of milk that is recommended by Oriflame and the meal replacement crew. Or because she still have other sources of protein, that will not be an issue.
Yeah.
So the person needs to know, tell them verbatim, the alcohol is not helping at all. The health is at risk. He's just having maybe big tummy that he wants to conquer. Why does he want to, get his big tummy down? Of course, it's affecting him in every way. That's why he wants it down. So if he
Yeah.
wants the result, he should pay the price. In as much as taking meal replacement, there are things you should avoid. As an adult, you have to do away with certain things. That's the truth. You can't keep, having the wrong food around you, eating the wrong food, and then expecting the right results. It's not done.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I know
That's very true.
we want to pet them, we want to, guide them gradually. But they should start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, they should start, and they should be true to themselves. If not, he would say tomorrow, he would say he bought the meal replacement, it didn't work. So I think the best thing is to tell the person to maybe even if it's within a week, try and be consistent with all these things. Just 1 week. Let's
Mm.
watch how you feel. How is the person feeling
Mm.
within that 1 week? Then within the second week, how are you feeling as compared to other times?
Mm.
So with that, I know it's not easy anyway.
Of course, it's definitely not easy. And there's a
And
follow-up
I also want
document.
to add something too.
Okay, one moment, ma. So he said that he's also an exercise addict. As such, we're looking forward to some amazing testimonial. So, like I think we've established now that exercise is just 20%. If he's still having that nutritional lifestyle part not fixed up, he's not going to have any results. So, like just like Madam Ifidan said, he also needs to be educated. That it's not just about going to the gym and doing lifting. It's you need to ensure that you have your nutrition intact. Okay, Madam Ejiro, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I think you have mentioned. I wanted to say, apart from that, she should also check what is consuming as food.
As food,
Not
yes.
just about the alcohol, what is it consuming as food during the time that it's eating? It may not have changed that lifestyle. So this philosophy is a lifestyle change. If you really want to achieve a change, it's a lifestyle. You have to go back to the drawing board and understand what you are consuming.
Awesome. Thank you. So I don't know, is Madam Sibyl here? We've not even heard her voice throughout today. I don't know if she's here. But I know network was pushing her in and out. Just wanted to hear some maybe parting words from her because she lost 13 kg and network did not allow us hear from her. But I guess maybe next time we would also have that opportunity to, hear from her. So thank you so much, all our guests, from Madam Damilola to Madam Ejiro to Madam Ifi and then to Madam Sibyl in absentia, talking about their results, answering the questions, giving advice that want to start. And if you're a brand partner here and you are still saying, can I sell MRP? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You must not lose in quote 15 kg to have testimonial. Testimonial is not just losing 15 kg. Of course, 15 kg is amazing. If you were big and you're smaller, great. But if you were, you were not as fit, but you're fitter now, that's a testimonial. If you could run up the stairs 5 times, but now you're running 15 times, that's testimonial, that's vitality. So even if you are in quote slim, you can still sell meal replacements, even with your own testimonial as well. And of course, we have other people's testimonial that you can use. So maybe people that are bigger and feel like, is this thing really working? That is why we had this testimonial, session today. So thank you very much for all the questions, for the comments, both on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you for staying till the end. And I will see you all in the next live session next Thursday. Thank you very, very much. Have a blessed Thursday. Bye.